Being a bastard. All right, we're live.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Are you there, Nick?
He's probably cutting out for a second.
Mm-hmm.
We're live.
Live action.
I can't see the chat. Is it comments? I guess I should go to. Is there people in the comment section?
No, there's nobody here yet. There should be. Are you there, Nick? Oh, we got somebody here.
Yeah, there's Juggalasses. What's up, Douglas?
What's up, Glasses? How are you? Thank you for coming. We're going to have a little guest speaker here, a friend of ours, and we're going to do some talking about some important subjects and topics that need to be talked about. He's traveling, so it might be cutting in and out, but we're going to make it happen.
Yeah, we're in the process of making this happen here. Oops. That's how it goes out west sometimes, huh?
Yeah, further than out west. Out east, out north, out south. They want to say that the coverage is. It don't coverage.
You ain't
they,
covering.
they can pick where they cover.
Okay, here we goes. Trying to figure it out. Can you hear us? Can you there, Nick? Maybe your mic is muted. Probably. Does it show if his mic's muted?
I can't. Oh, yep. There you go. Are you there, Nick? Are you there? All right.
Oh, cool. Here's Christopher Real.
Hello there, sir.
Oh man, he got off there again. We're having technical
Yeah,
difficulties here.
we're having technical difficulties. It says that he's muted, but I can't unmute him.
You have to hit the mic down on on your bottom left, Nick.
Hey, this again. What's up, fellas?
Hey, Mr. Chris, how are you?
All right. What do you guys shy today with the avatars?
What's that?
Good.
You guys shy today using the avatars?
No. We'll cam you back, boss.
What we got here? You have rights, cops have duties, silent auditor.
Yes, sir.
And
our friend Nick, we're gonna let him do a little talking, and then we're gonna open up the panel for some discussion.
Hey, Nick,
Yeah,
nice to meet you.
the panel's
Same
for
here,
Nick
same
to
here. Nice
talk.
to meet you, bro.
This is our friend Christopher Real. We weren't sure whether you were gonna make it, so that we had invited him on just to we could get some more commentary.
Well, yeah, I put a post in my community section, directing people over here if they're interested.
That's very awesome. Thank you, Christopher.
Yeah, awesome.
How many people got in here? Anybody?
Yeah, we got a couple, 2-3 people floating right now, but we just started.
Oh, cool.
We're having technical difficulties right now, but
So far,
we're gonna go.
communication is
Yeah,
What's the
we're gonna
topic
go.
for discussion, guys?
We can hear
We're
you
gonna
now.
go ahead and open up this floor to Mr. Nick and let him start his conversation while he's traveling. So we're gonna open up this stage to him. I'm gonna go ahead and mute out. All right, Nick, it's all you.
No se cayeron todos. I don't see no way there.
We can hear you. So
Can you hear us, Nick? Yeah. The funny thing about service, it's like, oh man.
let's okay. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say go back to this one until we'll talk with Christopher Real for a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
So
I'm here.
how you been, Christopher? Real?
Well, same old life of house arrest,
Yeah, life of fucking being harassed and fucking terrorized all the time by what
Yeah.
they
Well,
call by
they
what
haven't
they
been.
call service agents. Ain't no
Yeah,
fucking service.
under color of law. But
Yeah.
they haven't been bothering me. But I can't really do much either because they still got that fake warrant. They got a target on my back, and I'm trying to resolve that through FOIA request. Mostly, I've been working on.
Yeah, but you got to
Uh,
take the FOIA requests as you get them too, and then most of the time it's either something you can't even fucking look at or understand, or it's doctored.
Oh, here's an example. Here's the police report they charged me $15 for.
Oh wow.
Oh
Yeah,
wow, yeah, 3/4 of it's blacked
yeah,
out. That's fancy, ain't
yeah.
it?
$15 for that, motherfucker.
Yeah, fucking
And then
retard.
yeah, the fucking
Yeah.
body cam footage is all altered to how that it's edited and shit. That's got to be a fucking crime, man.
Yeah, no, with we FOIA request the information we've tried to FOIA request, we get a stack of CDs that's fucking in an unreadable format. So it's
Oh
basically
yeah, they did that.
if
They
you
did
pay
that
for
with
it,
the Discovery I got. They
if you
did
pay
that.
for it, you're getting fucked. If you don't pay for it, you're getting fucked because you're not
Yeah,
getting what
you
you're
got to
asking
try.
for
I
in the
mean,
first
you have to
place.
try.
Well,
But,
absolutely, but you're not going to get what you need.
yeah, but then I think we could sue them when they don't provide that shit. That's where I'm getting to now. The point. But
Yeah.
The
yeah,
thing
that
is,
body cam footage. It's a fucking joke, man. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. The FOIA request I put in Nevada, I got responses from the Pahrump court and the what the hell's the other one's name?
Tonopah?
Yeah, Tonopah. And they both
Uh-huh.
used the same trick, a different version of it though. They
No.
misspelled the email address that I gave them. And then they sent me
Yeah.
this printout of this is not a valid address. So we tried sending the stuff to you. It's not a valid address.
Yeah, now you're gonna have to ask for it again.
Yeah, they changed the W
Fuck.
to an H, and then on the other one they changed the A to a Q. Oh, they're like, oh, hey, we're sorry, we tried. Yeah,
it's a cat and mouse game. It's a goose hunt where accountability exists, but it's down the road about 40 years.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that it exists. If they were accountable, you wouldn't have to try to, do urge them and prompt them. They should be doing a sua sponte on their own, without prompting.
Mm-hmm.
So all you should have to do is ask, and they should provide those records, not give you a bunch of excuses. Drag it out as long as they can, and then they give you bullshit.
Well, it's public records, and they're entitled to give that to you, And then when the fucking other sickening thing is that most of the time you go in and you ask.
Obligated to give it to you.
Obligated, yeah. You go in to ask for these documents, and they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it lawfully the way that they should. You know, they want to sweep shit under the rug and beat around the bush and all that, and then try to trespass you out of public buildings for just getting the records that you are obligated to get, you know?
They turn the tables on us, man, because all those laws are for them, restrictions for them. You know, like the Freedom of Information law, for instance. That's in the public officers law. You know, I don't have to abide by that. That's for public servants.
They love
Yeah.
being public
All that
officers,
shit
and
is,
then they
man.
hate being
They're
public
constantly telling us
officers.
what to do because they don't want you know, the reality of it is they're supposed to be studying all them laws and abiding by them,
Yeah,
not us.
they're regulations,
This is
not
just my
laws.
FOIA request for the sheriff's office that I put in.
Uh,
Wow,
Yeah.
that's sick,
Yeah.
brother.
mhm.
How you doing,
Yeah.
Nick? Are you back online? Can we hear you?
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, I'm asking Nick. Nick, can you say something so we can see if we can hear you, Nick? You hearing us, sir? He must not even be hearing us, huh?
I think it's service because it's glitch. What I'm getting on my end is glitching.
I'm not getting no glitching on my end. I'm hearing you guys loud and clear, real
Yeah.
time.
I gotta get my glasses so I can see what the hell I'm looking at here.
It's a bitch getting old, ain't it? Hey, you know, dude, you got a magnificent beard, sir. I'm just
Oh,
Thank
saying.
God. Yeah.
can't afford razors.
Right? Who wants them anyway, dude? We all got that shit going on.
Yeah, well, Nick's got his
Razors are
goodness going on
dangerous.
too.
You can cut yourself.
Yeah, there he is. Hi, Nick.
Yeah, there he is.
All day.
You know, they need that name. They need you to admit that name. You know, other than that, I'm just some guy with a beard. You know, until I produce some, you
just
know,
to hit.
produce a driver license, you know, or tell them that who I am. I'm just another guy with a beard. You know,
That's right.
that.
Just
You need that.
another human being.
Hey, go to my town so that you can be Willis Postcard, bro.
I'm not a human being.
Do it, dude. Anybody that has
You're
a beard out here might
with
get.
a beard. You can be put in a cop car. Oh, you don't want to give us your ID? What if I go back to my cop car and are you gonna fit the description?
Yeah. Oh fuck.
That's what they told Adam.
That guy.
They told him that they tried to serve him as me, thinking that he was me, just because he was white with a beard.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Until you tell them, yeah, I am John Doe. You know, they don't have any proof, but then they want to get you fingerprinted. But you know, I haven't been convicted of a crime. They can't compel me to get fingerprinted. I refuse. That's my property. And you know, that's what that one so-called case boiled down to, is it because I figured out some things along the way. They said that they can arraign in these municipal courts for felonies. They can only arraign, and then it would go to the county court for a felony. But I couldn't be arraigned because I hadn't been informed of the nature and cause of the action, you know. And I demanded for a probable cause hearing, and that pretty much killed him, I think. You know, I went there 10 times. Don't get me wrong. You know, I got my door kicked in and shit over that. You know, but when it was all you know, when the smoke settled, they hadn't arraigned me. You know, and it had been a year and a half. And yeah, it died on the vine because they always want to roll forward on some bullshit. You know, and get 3 steps ahead, and then they don't. You know, then they'll say, oh, it's too late. You never raised those objections before.
Well, what they think is 3 steps ahead.
Yeah,
you know?
they want to roll forward. They want to hurry up and get to the ring,
was,
you know.
Really, if everything was done lawfully and fucking the accountability was fucking upheld like it should be, there would be no fucking 4, 5, 6 fucking times. You know, it should be handled on the first fucking time.
4, 5, 6. I went 18 on the one so-called case. 18 times. And they're still saying there's a warrant for my arrest on that. You can't let them get off the ground. They need you to breathe life into it. Don't let it get off the ground.
Let's
Yeah.
From the very first steps, don't go in, for them to ask you some questions, don't allow them to arraign you. Don't accept the counsel, And I got to the point where I couldn't even get in the building because I wouldn't allow them to search me.
Let's see if Nick is on here to talk. I want to hear what he has to say about about it, what he wants. That's why we were here. But yeah,
Are you there, Nick?
Nick, are you there?
is there anybody out there?
Yeah.
Smile if you can hear me. Is there there is no pain you are receding. Ship smoke on the horizon.
Are you there, Mr. Nick?
I think he's I think it's pretty
It'll be all right.
uncomfortable.
He'll stay on and he'll finish his traveling hopefully, and then be able to get on maybe.
Yeah. How many people do we have in the live now? Oh, there's 5 in there, huh? 5 more. Well, 5 more comments. Thanks everybody for being here.
So what did Nick have? Where's Nick?
He's
I don't know.
traveling, so he's going in and out of
There he is.
service.
I heard his voice.
Here we go.
There he is. Can you hear us? Oh. All right. Can you hear me, Chris?
Sorry about that. I accidentally.
Yeah, that X button sucks, huh?
Yeah, I pushed back when I went to the comment section instead of pushing
The
back on the
arrow.
stream.
Yeah.
If you want to just go ahead and start talking, Nick, we'll listen to you. I know you got a bunch of important stuff to say. I liked talking with you last time we got to talk, and don't take it hard that you're having technical difficulties right now. We all have technical difficulties from time to time. It's the way this shit is.
Well, I could read you guys something while we're waiting for you want?
Okay, yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah.
It seems like he's in the car with his family trying to get home.
Yeah. I got some FOIL appeal letters I just wrote here.
Okay.
The FOIL appeals officer. This letter will serve as an appeal to the denial of access to public records that are requested under the New York Freedom of Information Law. This request is concerning an incident on March 15, 2022 at 2158 Seneca Road, Lawtons, New York, and the subsequent traffic stop of my mother. Those bastards. Yeah. There is no expectation of privacy concerning the actions of the Erie County Sheriff's Office deputies involved. I require any and all body camera footage of deputies Paul Reed, Joshua Kiefer, David Liskowitz, and any other deputies who may have been involved with their actions on that date. I also require to obtain the full and unredacted police report that I've already paid $15 for and have not received. Thank you for seeing to the correction of these errors.
That sounded good.
Yeah,
Sounded
thanks.
bullshit. They pulled your mom over, huh?
Yeah, fucking bastards.
Yeah. God, I'd be fucking heated. I'm sorry about that, dude.
Yeah. There's another one. I'm writing this to appeal the denial of my FOIA request concerning the incident on May 3rd, 2022. The body camera footage that I received is incomplete and there is no justification for any redactions. There is no expectation of privacy in public, which the incident at Route 438 certainly was. I require any and all complete body camera footage for the entire day for the following Erie County Sheriff's Office deputies: Thomas Van Wee, Adam Hyde, Eric Stokowski. I request that you include body camera footage from any other Erie County Sheriff's Office deputies that were present at the same incident. Please include jail camera footage. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got it right. You know, I got fucking 10 FOIA requests with them, so you know, this is more work than the damn request. Here goes
Yeah.
another one. This letter is to appeal the denial of my FOIA request concerning an incident on July 27, 2022. Since the extensive nature of my request seems to have complicated this matter, and your $13,765 invoice has financially made these records unavailable to me, I will attempt with this appeal to simplify things for you and your office. I require any and all body camera footage from the July 27, 2022 incident at 2158 Seneca Road, Lawtons, New York. This must include the body camera footage of Erie County Sheriff's Office deputies John Zanny, Paul Reed, and Salvatore Vaccaro, and any other deputies that were present. There is nothing private about this incident, and I require the body camera from the North Collins substation and body camera within following this incident. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Nick,
That's what I've
Nick,
been writing these, and I sent copies to the county executive, the county attorney, and the New York State Comptroller's office. With about the denials.
Yeah, Juggalasses, they ain't never in a hurry to fulfill their obligations, are they?
No, hey Douglas, what's up, Douglas? Here's another one. This
Good
letter is in
man, Mr.
regards to
Fox.
the invoice I received concerning my FOIA request related to a March 27th, 2023 incident. There must be some mistake, as there can't possibly be 15,000 pages of documents concerning this one incident. I ask that you take a closer look at this request and invoice so as to avoid my having to make multiple requests for this information, one item at a time. I ask that you provide all relevant, responsive documents to me that are available electronically to the email address listed above. Any relevant, responsive records that are not available electronically, I ask that any fees that may be associated with these records be waived, as they are a personal concern of myself and my property. I am not an attorney, and this request is not for commercial purposes. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Yeah,
Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
yeah, I can
Okay.
hear you. Nick's trying to come back in and out.
Okay, cool. Come, let him in. We appreciate him being here. We appreciate him trying. If you just keep on trying until you can get it, and don't worry if you
Yeah.
can't. We're gonna just be here talking.
Yeah.
I wanted to find something I read today, or I wrote today. I mean, a guy asked me. A guy asked me. He says, just subbed to your channel. Have you sent anything to SJVT yet? Your story needs to be heard," he said. So I wrote him back. All right, and I'm gonna read to you what I wrote him.
Okay, cool.
I wrote him. I wrote him. I said, I have, but SJVT.
Are you there? Can you hear me, Chris?
I can now, yeah, but I couldn't for a couple minutes there.
No, I was mic'd out. I had my mic off for a second, but there's internet problems all over the place. There's a storm down there. There's storms up here. You know what I mean? So we're about to get hit with like 3 days of rain.
It's been snowing here. It's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the 20s out there. A few inches of snow on the ground.
Hey, you guys couldn't hear me right there?
No, you went dead.
Oh, great. So I was trying to read that part.
Yeah, right at the beginning of you starting to read it, you went blank on my end.
Oh, great. Never mind then. I was wondering because I was reading and then you guys started talking, so I was thinking, oh man, they can't hear me then, I guess. I was trying to read you this
Yeah.
um, comment I wrote earlier this morning. I got a new subscriber and they were asking me, told me that my story was important and said that have I shared it with SJVT. I said that I've tried to share it with him, but he hasn't showed interest because my speech is really provocative and vulgar. But it's not his fault because he's got a lot on his plate. You know what I mean? But there was more to it than that. I just wanted to read the more to it than that part, but it's not going to let me, read it off of YouTube as I'm on here. I don't think, you know.
Yeah.
John Glasses
It,
didn't like that.
it
Ignoring
will.
this
It might.
request will not be tolerated.
Yeah, ignoring this request will not be tolerated. I
Hell
know,
yeah.
but it's funny, because we all have to tell these people it will not be tolerated, but they don't fucking want to seem to listen. They want us to get violent with them or something. And then if we get violent with them, they're gonna say, "Oh, you guys are violent." It's like you motherfuckers are deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Completely
learned
deaf
something
and
in the can.
blind.
Last time I was in jail, a couple OGs I was in the bars with, they taught me something. They said all these guys understand is violence, you
Yeah.
know, and because
Uh-huh.
they'll say, "Oh yeah, we're getting on that." And you'll sit there and wait for days, you know. I watched them, he goes, "You better fucking get on that fucking phone. There's about to be shit all over this motherfucker." And the guy's like, "Oh, you wouldn't do that, would you?" He goes, "Yeah, I would. Fucking watch me."
Yeah.
And then, yeah, then he got on the phone for him, you know, to call whatever about, about him getting bailed out or some shit. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's all they understand. They'll never
Mm-hmm.
they'll never do the right thing, man. They're not trying to come to their senses. They
If you
do
look at the
everything they can to violate our rights and to obstruct process of obstruct
yeah, the
any
due
justice.
process. If you look at the our Nevada judges with the they showcased the Chile trial with the Chile's arrest or whatever for 180 days is sentencing. Uh, the people on there that are like little Chile haters or whatever, they're either Chile. There was two on there. There was the Chile hater, and then there was the judge lover that was commenting on there, and they were just so fucking willful to be rights violating, and they were like so happy about being rights violators. They keep on bringing up all sorts of case laws that limit the First Amendment and limit this and limit that. It's like, oh, okay, so you motherfuckers are you cowards are happy. You're dishonorable, and the only thing that they're honorable in is fucking limiting the First Amendment. How are they going to limit the First Amendment and then claim that they're honorable? I don't get it. It's irritating the fuck out of me.
Mhm.
No, but getting violent, I mean, it's always an option, but who would want to do it? Fuck, man. Just might as well just stick your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. And then at the same time, if you just remain silent, you might as well stick your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye too. They don't give a fuck about you, me, our neighbors, and nobody.
Yeah, did you see that quote I put in there? That's one from an old chess master.
Let
A
me go
threat
and
is
see
more
if I can get
powerful
on
than
the
its
comment.
execution.
It's in the private chat.
Okay, it's in
Oh,
the
this?
chat.
Oh,
A
Yeah,
threat is
so
more
if
powerful
you
than
go into comments, Chris, there's an option. It'll instantly put you in the backstage chat. You have to push go to
comments.
um yep, comments.
Yeah, ain't that the truth though, Christopher Real?
yeah, I'm trying to slide that over. I don't think I can.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to rewrite it probably.
Yeah. Well, I'll just say it. Yeah. I forget who it was, a chess master from like 100 years ago. A threat is more powerful than its execution.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't that the truth?
You know?
They make a big ass deal over words spoken. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you don't come out, you know, it's yeah, you gotta
Most
finesse, I
people
guess.
that yeah, but most people that bitch about threats, they don't even understand exigent circumstances or fucking the ability to carry out. They just, oh, you threatened me. Oh, while you're in fucking like Florida and I'm all the way in fucking Arizona. Oh, okay. Threatened you, huh? Stupid motherfucker.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, they cry about anything. You know, they commit crime after crime against us, and you know they'll cry about, oh, I was in fear for my safety. You know.
Yeah, they put a TPO on me for every Nye County agent claiming that I said that I was gonna take the law into my own hands. That's what. Okay, so I said I was gonna take the law into my own hands. Is that what you're saying? It was the threat? Where the fuck is the threat in that? It's lawful to take the law into your own hands.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Isn't it equal protection under the law?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have the right to defend my fucking self. But
Yeah,
they
if
don't
somebody's
think so.
breaking the law, you don't have the right to stop them from causing you harm. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm supposed to just like it and take it and fucking just eat whatever they want to dish to me. I'm their slave.
Yeah, that's what they'd have you believe. They're so far fucking removed from the law, man. You know, it's doesn't even resemble it.
No, whatever the fuck they want to do, you know.
I saw a different approach to a traffic stop on a video the other day. I thought it was pretty neat. It was in Hawaii, and
Hmm.
yeah, I forget the woman's name, but she was like an old school cop watcher. It's amazing sometimes that I can't believe I never heard of something when I find out about it.
We
But
got your right to travel pamphlet.
oh, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. If you
Yep.
can
My
get me any
county.
addresses, man, I'll mail them out to whoever wants one. If you can get me an address, I'd be happy to
Yeah,
mail them
that
out.
was that was super badass, dude.
Yeah, I just need some addresses, man. I got a bunch made already.
All right.
But yeah, the guy's approach was they got pulled over in Hawaii, and he said they were saying license, registration, insurance. He goes, yeah, I'd be happy to provide that. Do you have any evidence of an obligation? You know?
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, and he was stuck on that. Oh, you want to see a driver's license? Well, I need to see evidence of an obligation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like that. You know, because they're assuming that you have some obligation to them, and really you don't. So I guess that's the way to, instead of saying "fuck you," I have
We're
no
the ones with
obligation
rights.
to
They're
you. You
supposed
say,
to be the ones with the
you show me some
obligations.
evidence. But what?
We're the ones with rights. They're supposed to be the ones with obligations. You
Right.
know.
Well, they're making demands upon you. You know that's a violation of your Fourth Amendment. You know, and
Hmm.
well, I guess they must think I'm under some obligation. Can you show me evidence of that obligation? You know.
Hmm.
But what they want you to do is to cough up that driver's license, and you're giving them evidence of that obligation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wouldn't they be the ones having to present the evidence of the obligation, since they're the one that accosted you upon the roadway and they're making demands upon you? Put it on them to show evidence of the obligation, you know? And then
Hmm.
I'd be happy to give you whatever you need if I have it, you know, but first I need to see evidence of that obligation. I like
Hmm.
that story.
Are you there, Nick?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Would you like a chat while you're
Sure, as long as I got service, perfect. Yeah. Now, well, you know what? Thanks for let me join, and I'm glad to be of whatever assistance I can. I'm glad that we're all on the same page, pretty much people first. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yes,
And
sir.
unfortunately, for too long, they have decided that the trickle down was the best way to do it, and unfortunately, we have all these homeless on the bottom now, right? Living on the streets. So it's got to be first the people, and then they get what they get, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they forget that all we have to do is have more voters or more people than them. It's like in Mexico, the president won with 30 million voters, and it's 130 people that can, that can vote. 130 million. So 30 million, that leaves 100 million people that didn't even participate. And if
Mm-hmm.
25%, 25 million participated, the 30 million won. So there's a treaty between the three countries, Mexico, Canada, and United States, and they're supposed to abide by, you know, labor laws and all this other stuff. And unfortunately, it's not happening.
You cut out, Nick.
Really
You're
not.
back.
They're not working.
Yeah, they're not working for us, right? No, he cut out, guys. Man, that's too
Yeah.
bad, man. He's got something important to say. I can't wait till he gets good service, darn it.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
me
interesting.
neither.
I never
Me
heard of that,
neither. I
bro.
was like, I was ready for that.
He said there's
Yeah,
some
me
kind of
too.
a treaty between Mexico, United States, and Canada.
Yeah,
That's interesting. I never heard of that, but I guess it
yeah, me
makes sense.
neither.
That's North America. Those three countries is
Yeah,
North America.
the whole of North America is those three countries.
Yeah, people fail to realize that.
Mm-hmm.
They say, "Oh yeah, America, God damn it," but I
Yeah,
mean that's America is North America, Central America, and South America.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, North America is Mexico, United States of America, and Canada.
yeah. The sister countries.
Is that what they call them?
I think so. I know that Mexico and the United States is sister countries because it's the United States of Mexico and the United States of America. They're both constitutional republics that have fought for their independence. Canada, I'm not sure of because Canada is still Britain and they haven't, I guess, fought for their independence yet. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I
so are
haven't
we,
heard of
man.
that.
They just call it's the same thing. They call it the crown, we call it the state.
Yeah, yeah, it's the
The
same
same,
fucking thing.
yeah, the
They say
same.
we're independent, but no, we're not fucking independent. We're fucking slaves.
Yeah, if we got independence from the British, how come the bar association has usurped our court systems?
Yeah. That's why I was thinking, man, what they did to Chile, every single fucking American that fucking has a backbone that they stand on should never accompany a court date ever a fucking again with after they done what they did to Chile.
Yeah, you know what, though, man? I don't know what that attorney was. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw enough to notice that they never objected to anything that was happening.
Nope, never objected to one fucking thing.
Yeah, what good is that? I mean, George Gordon will tell you failure to object is fatal.
Yeah.
Because you have to appeal if you don't like their decision at the end of that court
Th-
trial. You
yeah,
appeal it, but you
there
you
was
have to
zero
appeal it.
representation.
You
There
have
was
to appeal
no
it, but if
representation.
you didn't object to anything, you have no appealable issues.
He has a duty to a fucking appeal for Chile. He should be
He
representing
can't
Chile.
appeal. There's nothing to appeal because he didn't object to anything. You can only your objections are your appealable issues. If you don't object through the whole trial, there are no appealable issues.
But at the
You see
same
what I'm
time,
saying?
yeah, the appealable issues are front and center, though. He should still be able to appeal just because nobody objected. But at the same time, that fucking lawyer or whatever he's calling himself needed to fucking put some objections in there.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know?
But since he didn't, there's nothing to appeal. If you
Yeah.
only object to one thing through the trial, then you can appeal it, but that's the only issue. You know, if you object to 30 things, you have 30 appealable issues. That's 30 chances of getting that thing overturned. If you only object to one thing, you only have one issue. If you don't object to anything, you have none.
Yeah.
You know,
And what they did to Chile was Chile asked the dude to be co-counsel while he represented himself, and the justice of the peace acted like she could just say, "Oh no, well I'm not going to grant you your right to appeal or to represent yourself," and basically put it all on the hands of that fucking douchebag that was sitting next to him. Doing nothing. That wasn't representation. If that was representation, then fucking somebody, then we're all not represented. And ain't that the truth?
yeah, man. I mean, they're always going to try to force that attorney on you because that's how they have their way with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to oppose it, man. You know, they did that to me. You know how many public defenders I sent packing?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably at least 10.
No, you
And they're
should.
always like, oh, no, you got to have, you know, at first I fell for it. You know, they said, oh, you got to have an attorney to get arraigned. You know, but then I said, no, fuck that, you know. And
The crew has arrived. Hi, NH. Thank you for coming in.
oh, NH Mountain Girl, all right.
Yeah, that means that. Oh shit! I fucking. I accidentally fucking got out of the chat. Okay, cool. I'm still in here then.
Yeah, you're still in here. All right, that getting out of that comment section is a MF or sometimes.
I got dyslexia from hell and fucking I pushed the wrong fucking button every fucking time.
I hit the fucking X button on my own live panel and shut us all out.
Don't do that. Christopher Real will stay on for us until we get back.
Yeah, you would.
Oh shit.
Thank you, Jake Snake, for subscribing. If you're out there in the chat,
Yeah. Oh.
man, I can't wait for Nick to get where he needs to be to where we can hear what he has to say because I was all ears for what was about to be said.
Oh, I know, me too. I was hanging on that word.
Yeah,
Well,
the back
kinda
button
lost
on
me
your
on the
phone
voting.
gets you.
Voting's
What
not the
happened?
answer. I hate to
What
tell
happened?
you. Hate to
Oh,
break it to you.
NH
Voting is not
Mountain
the
Girl
answer.
said the back button on your phone while you're trying to be on a panel is it's a devil button, basically.
Yeah. What'd you say, Christopher Real? What'd you say?
I said I hate to break it to you. Voting is.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, Nick was talking about voting, but at the same time, he was pointing out the failure of it.
Look where it got us.
He was pointing out the failure of voting. How fucking there's 1,030,000 voters, but only 30 of them voted. 30 million of them voted. There's 100 million that didn't even vote. So that's not representation in any way, shape, or fucking form.
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe it's different in Mexico. But it's like South Park put it the best, I think. You know, you get to vote between a giant douche or a turd sandwich. Who do you want to be in charge?
Yeah.
You know, things aren't
What
that
do you
different in
want to eat
Mexico.
here? It's all.
You know, Mexico is a constitutional republic. The Constitution is a sister document to the United States of America Constitution. The United States of Mexico has a sister document that's not unlike the United States document.
Well,
People
the
are
United
so fucking
States
ignorant.
Constitution, that was a model that was used worldwide. You know, that's
Yeah.
that's what's supposed to be great about this country is the Constitution. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the problem is they don't they do everything to avoid it.
They're so proud to fucking tell us about what limits the rights. when they're supposed to be upholding the rights instead of limiting them. Any
Yeah,
limitation on
they're
the
both,
right is a full taking.
that's right.
They're
There's no such
just
thing as
fucking everything up.
limitations upon rights. Rights are unlimited.
Yeah, our rights are supposed to be absolute, not the fucking justice of the peace's fucking order or whatever, her
Yeah,
little faulty fucking orders, criminal fucking order, that bitch.
that's right.
I'm still waiting for my public records request. I got one back. That Judge Cynthia Luang that was in for Chile's traffic court.
Yeah.
She's in violation of NRS. She's not properly filed. She doesn't have her proper forms on file. She's in willful misfeasance of NRS, Nevada State Revised Statute.
Of course she is.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm waiting. The deputy district attorney and Ann Zimmerman's forms. If they're not on file, they're also in violation of NRS. So they were in violation at the time that they fucking played fucking prosecutor and at the time they played justice of the peace and sentenced Chile to 180 days. They were in violation if the documentation returns within the next couple days, like it
Yeah,
usually
you know
does.
what? You know what? I bet their oaths are fraudulent and falsified. So that would give them,
Yeah.
no authority whatsoever. But I don't know if you want to pretend I'm king and come over to my house for some ceremony. That could I sentence you to prison?
Yeah.
They have no authority. I guarantee their oaths are falsified. I guarantee it.
Woo fucking woo, mountain girl. Woo fucking woo.
Yeah, woo fucking woo.
Well, I guess Northwoods
Yeah.
Press is on the phone with Four Corner right now, and I was asking if he wanted to say anything.
Very cool.
So
Yep. I don't think they can say anything on here, dude.
oh, okay.
Let's do his stuff over there at
Oh yeah.
Northwoods Press. They'd have to
Mhm.
be on the phone with you,
Yeah.
But what I want to do is I want to get the Chili's numbers so that we can have him get him some commissary money or whatever whatever else he needs,
Yep.
Brandon Mitchell, good to see you, brother. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. They're coming in. Like I said, around 5 o'clock is when slave time ends and free time might begin.
How many we got here?
What's 8 right now?
Wow. That's all right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not bad. I mean, we're just discussing what needs to be discussed about. More
yeah,
discussion
definitely.
about it, the more accountability, the more exposure. That's the stuff that we all need.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting ready to make some federal criminal complaints. I got that the A091 form. I don't know. You have rights. You thinking about doing that?
Probably. Hold on one second. I'm trying to comment over here. On the other thing. I'm writing Nick a letter to tell him he was okay to come on whenever he can. We'll be on here talking.
Yeah, I've been bringing him on every time he pops up. And eventually he'll be to where it'll stay. Oh. Hi, Mister.
Looks looks like I'm a little stable right now, but like I said, it's raining.
Yeah, it should be stable everywhere. You look on what they offer you when you're getting the dang little phone, and it gives you pink area everywhere where you're supposed to get coverage, and they can take that away at any point. It's funny to me. There's places that we travel out here that if you have Verizon, you get service. But if you got T-Mobile, you don't get service, and vice versa. And
Yeah, I
it's
lost the
like
signal again. It's going
if
off
you
and on.
nice, heck yeah.
Yeah. Just a topping over to give a woo fucking woo. Thank you, Christine. Woo fucking woo. Like Northwoods and New Hampshire mountain girls say, woo fucking woo. It's about as much as we got in this fucking country as a woo fucking woo, or in this world, I mean, not in this country. Sorry, got dyslexia and stuff. Fucking have a hard time speaking with shit. You know that English was made to for peasants, for slaves. They wanted their slaves and peasants to be speaking English, and everybody's all grammar Nazi, trying to tell everybody, oh, your commas are saying that they're missing you. It's like, bro, I didn't fucking put the commas in there for a reason. I wanted my sentence to run on for the whole entire paragraph. Didn't you fucking know?
Yeah, I do that, dude. I'll say 18 sentences, dude, full of commas with one exclamation point and a capital letter at the beginning.
SOS is a fucking English language, but guess what? They fucking don't give a shit when you don't put periods and commas in SOS, do they? SOS runs on,
I
but
made
that's
a
supposed
list
to be
of things that I
honorable.
won't accept on documents, and it just kept going. And that was one of them. Technical jargon, acronyms, abbreviations, all capital letters. Send it back. I don't accept this. I can't interpret it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let them slide on nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell they're talking about. That's what people do. They read between the lines. They fill in the blanks. They're reading shit that's not even there.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the demand for specific performance. No, it's not. Did you read it?
That's just like, dude. Recently, I just got an email, and we put in the default thing, and they failed to fucking. We told them to show any just cause that would show for a fact that we said, if you can prove that your claims that I'm a criminal are fucking true, then show us the probable cause within 15 days. They failed to show the probable cause within 15 days. They defaulted, and then we fucking turned in the default, and now they're failing to move the fucking default paperwork through the court. And then the thing about it is they sent me a fucking some doctor could or something like that. It's spelled all weird, but it's pronounced could or something like this shit. I don't know, but they say they don't even say my first and last name, or my first, middle, and last name. They just say my first name, or whatever, or what we think is our first name. And then they say that the court has asked them to give me a competency evaluation. It's like, what court? What judge? Where's the fucking court order? And how many Cheryls are there in this fucking world? And that's not how I pronounce my name, but fucking they're the dumb fucks that can figure that out.
Yeah, they don't. Man, I noticed that was a slick trick by the assistant district attorney when he called me in for that meeting. he says, Chris, yeah, and I got up. He goes, we can talk back here. He goes, how do you pronounce your last name? And I said, Maslinsky. And then he goes, and what do you like to be called? Chris, Christopher. I said, you can call me Christopher. I didn't realize till later, listening to the recording, that that's a trick of his to get me saying the name.
No,
Like
that's what they do.
Like he gives a
Listen.
fuck how my name is pronounced.
Yeah, but listen, when you show up
You
at the
know?
courthouse, they make everybody wait in the lobby while they lock the doors to the courts for a reason. Because that's unlawful. For a criminal court, it's supposed to always be open. You should be able to go in there if you want to, wait for the numbers to be read on the docket, and then decide to present yourself or not. But what they do is they lock everybody out of the courtroom. They make everybody wait in the lobby, and then they come out and say, Mr. Misklinski, and they purposely fucking badger your fucking last name. And then if you fucking pipe up and say, aye, then they know that you're the fucking one that's the fucking one being prosecuted that day. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I know. That's why you never acknowledge the name. That's like when I go up, they got the fucking bailiff there, at the metal detector, or, when you walk in, and he's got the list, that's the passenger list of the ship, because they're pretending they're on a ship at sea. You got to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Somebody goes, yeah, what's your name? I said, I'm not, I don't know. Let me see what you got there. And I look at it. He's running his finger down. I said, yeah, I'm here on that matter. Because they want you to orally say that you are that all caps name.
Yeah. Name backwards.
And when they call your name, yeah, never say, oh yeah, here I am. You say I'm here on that matter.
Hey, you ever? Hey, read the backstage chat real quick.
Okay, I'm trying.
Grammar nuts.
Wow. That's too bad.
Yeah, it's irritating as shit.
What's that?
No, go and get.
I got my phone hooked up to the charger on a fast charger, and it's while we're streaming, it's still dying slowly.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, I should plug mine in.
So it will. Yeah, I got.
Close out your back, but close out your other tab.
Everything's closed. Everything's closed except for StreamYard.
Oh, it's down to 1%, you guys.
What happened with the 1%?
I was down to 1%.
Oh, you're down to 1%?
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, no, I got 33%, so we got time to talk, but it is going slowly.
Yeah, but if you get cut off, then I'll stay in the chat, or I'll stay on the StreamYard, and then you will charge up your fucking phone and come back on. But then no,
I'm gonna hop out for a second. I'm gonna hop out for a minute. I'll be back.
You're gonna hop out? Okay. Shit, we're all.
Well, no, we got like over maybe close to an hour, over an hour. It's only gone down. We've been streaming for 58 minutes and at 58 and a half minutes, and it's only used 10% of what it was when I started, but it's not gaining. It's holding and dying slowly, if that makes sense. So it's not dying quick, but it's not holding a charge going upwards while I'm streaming.
Thank you for everybody that's here watching and chat and everything else and participating.
Yeah, we got 8 people in here right now, 9 people in here right now.
Wow. It's weird having a bunch of people in the to watch the live, but hardly anybody saying anything in the comment section, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can tell that like maybe 2 out of 9 are probably Fed type agent characters that are just there to do nothing but harm. Watchers, waiters, and haters or whatever. However, Paul and Slave says that. Watching, waiting, stalking, and hating.
What? Who's this fucking Riddle?
Oh, Riddle's cool. Riddle's Riddle's cool. I
Okay.
don't want to say who Riddle is. I'll tell you privately.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Unless they
Okay.
want to
Okay.
come up on chat and chat, unless they want to come up on panel and chat. If
Yeah.
you can hear
Okay.
me,
No,
Riddle, you can come up
that's
on panel
totally
and chat
fine.
if
I
you
was
want.
just there was a name drop, so I just am making sure. You know what I mean?
No, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, because they had my yeah, okay, yeah. No problemo. Can you find the StreamYard link in the thing, or you just don't want to? You don't
What?
have to
No,
come up on panel if you don't want.
I already put it in there, but nobody wanted to come up, and it go. You know what I mean? As the chat goes, it goes away. But yeah, I don't. Everybody can come up. When Nick comes up, though, whoever's on panel has to understand that it's all about Nick being able to say what
Yeah,
he's got to say.
yeah, yeah. We basically went live today just so that Nick could talk to the world about what's
No, and
important.
he's very excited and very wanting to do this. He just you know what I mean? It's obvious because he keeps coming the second his internet service kicks him off, he comes right back on, even if he is glitching. So he wants to say what he's got to say, and it's important.
Yeah. Anybody
But
that
there,
comes up on panel, you can just turn your cam off. You don't have to have your cam on. We'll just, you know, you don't have to be on your cam all the time or anything if you don't want to. If you want to come up on panel and talk about anything. You're not a hater, Juggalassus. You're a cool ass commenter, is what you are, and you're a good dude. You know, in a way, there's a lot of things that each and every single one of us hate. But yeah, that's how it goes out west. You know, because why would we want to love every fucking thing that we came across? Fuck, dude. Do we have to love the devil? Do we have to love the God? Which one do we have to love? What's happening around this world? Can everybody just get along or whatever? That's what I would like to say. Fuck. I'm always caught because I always have the fucking on top of it. I have my problems, so I'm easy to pick on. And then on top of that, I fucking like a lot of things. I'm very open minded, so I can like I can like this person and I can like the other person, and I can see truths in both of their sides. And then everybody wants to act like fucking maybe I'm stupid, but I always have the opinion that everybody hates at first, but in 5 years everybody's fucking like having the same fucking opinion. Like when I told when I made my video, I made my video about 2 or 3 years ago about fucking North Korea, the United States being centrally located in North Korea, and everybody was like, "Yeah, fucking right, North Korea. You haven't even been to North Korea. You wouldn't have the freedom of speech in North Korea if you wanted to." It's like, yeah, that's what we don't have in fucking the United States too. When are you guys gonna wake up? But no. But then now every day now Brian just made a video about here's the deal. He's like a mainstream channel. You guys probably all know him. Made a video about how the United States is like North Korea. So it's like, okay, here's 3 to 5 years later, and now everybody finally sees that fucking the United States is centrally located in North fucking Korea. Yeah, there would be no real meaning to love if we loved every single thing. Definitely. I love that when I made that video, I walked around my little town saying, uh, having my middle finger in the air, just fucking flipping off every fucking thing in town, saying, welcome to North Korea where they don't want you to hold your hand like this. Welcome to North Korea where they don't want you to hold your hand like this. And everybody was like, dude, how retarded are you? I love that. It fucking made me hella funny. Hella
yeah,
laugh.
Yeah. I don't appreciate those words, my boy.
Yeah. Me and my wife don't even say damn, so how the fuck do you think we like the word fuck?
Yeah, as he's over there in bombing with the hard R. It's like,
Oh,
oh
I
my
know.
god, you fucking retarded ass slaves.
My pastor that baptized me when I was 12 years old, he was my neighbor. And fucking, we're over at his garage helping him work on something, or he was helping us work on something. And uh, uh, he was telling us about how when he was in school back in the day in L.A., they had what was known as Slave Day, where all the white people had to be the slaves to all the black people at the school. And he said something about the N words call themselves N words, and he said it with a hella hard R. And he was supposed to be our pastor as we grew up. With me and Silent Auditor were both just like, oh shit,
Yeah, dude, like
what the
the purple
fuck?
cloud coming out of your head, mind fucking blown.
Yeah, it's like, did the pastor just use the hard N word twice and use it in a obvious racial connotation? Oh yeah, he's the pastor. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh my god. So we went to this motherfucker's church our whole life?
Yeah.
Wonder why I'm so fucked up.
Yeah.
Only one way we get our country back. I know. And it's getting worse every single day. It's almost like they're pushing us to take that country back. What they really want to do, Brandon Mitchell, is kill all of our kids and us. They want to kill us in front of our kids and then kill our kids after they've enslaved our kids. After our kids watch us die for defending our country from them, then they'll fucking enslave our kids until our kids fucking fight back, and then they'll kill our kids too. That's what
Yep.
they really want. They're
For
pushing us.
defense, for lawful defense.
Yeah.
What's
Oh
up,
hell
Bleak?
yeah.
What's up, Chris? How are you, sirs?
Hey Bleak.
Boy, I just got in here, but I can already tell I'm going to love this one. Man, you couldn't be more spot on about their intentions for us.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
spot on,
sir.
fellas.
Yes. Hey, your YouTube is on. You're echoing. Exit out of your YouTube, Bleak.
He'll get it.
I'm not anywhere near YouTube, man, and I'm muted out.
Exit out of your YouTube, Bleak.
My shit's echoing, guys. Sorry.
I'm not anywhere near YouTube, man, and I'm muted out.
Let go.
What's up, Bleak? How are you?
Oh, man, I'm doing all right. You know, I can't really complain. I'm on the right side of the dirt. I'm in what
Yes,
used to be
sir.
the greatest country on earth. Like, those are two fucking positives for me.
Mm-hmm.
What used to be. I like that. It's sad
Yeah,
that
and
it
I'm
happened.
really not even. I'm not
It's
even
sad
sure if
that it.
we're on the right side of the dirt, because pretty soon, what if
Yeah.
they fucking make some kind of device that they put in our brains that fucking we don't even get to say no to, and then all of a sudden we can't even fucking pass away? Wouldn't that be a real trick?
Right. I think that's probably what the AI's intentions for us. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Rocco's basilisk, but it's a neat little thought experiment that would posit that if the AI ever were to become God, then it already is and already has. And if you didn't do everything to assist it, it doesn't matter at that point if you fought it or if you were just passive about it, man, it's going to torture you for all of eternity. So.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was just mentioning that I often have a fucking hated opinion for like 3 to 5 years. My opinion is hated for about 3 to 5 years until everybody catches on. And I was thinking just like maybe 2 years ago or maybe a year ago that those fucking Hale Bop Comet motherfuckers that drank the Kool-Aid and wear purple dresses and shit, fucking, they might have had something going where they fucking killed themselves before they could be getting caught by fucking the fucking Bill Gates fucking science experiments.
Absolutely.
Scary to think about, but holy shit, could you imagine everybody making fun of drinking the Kool-Aid and those motherfuckers were the right ones?
Oftentimes that's how it is, man. It's like Bukowski says, beware the genius of the crowd. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's scary though. It's very, 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 very scary.
Are you back, Chris?
He's figuring it out.
How about you? Are you there, Nick? The government made weather's messing up everybody's service.
I like that. I thought I was the only one that ever used the word government. Government.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So I don't really know anything about you fellas. Whereabouts in the country are you guys from? Like, what kind of stuff, or what kind of shit? Obviously, other than your rights and common sense, what kind of stuff are you guys into?
Being human. Trying to get left the fuck alone and be free.
You guys will have to link up your channels, man. I'll give you guys a follow. It's guys like us are few and far between, man, and it's getting even more parsed out. It's getting even more, the way they've got the echo chambers set up. It's easy to fall into a group of people like yourselves, but they've taught us all how to cannibalize each other. So,
Yeah.
It seems like for every one I find, I lose two.
Yeah.
Sure is. They wanna fucking get me in their custody so they can fucking bind me, gag me, and medicate me. That made me want to go to their court right now. Shit, they sent me that warning a month before my fucking court date. Or I say my court date. Not my court date. We're echoing again. Fuck.
Is it me?
Yeah, I don't have earpieces on, but usually I don't have too bad of a feedback issue. I'll try to stay muted out and make sure that I'm circumventing that if at all possible.
You're not.
Yeah, no.
You're not muted. Or you're not echoing.
It's hard to
Only
say exactly where the path out of this is, but I mean, I've got to remain. I got to remain just as hopeful as I am vigilant. You know what I mean? Like, I refuse to give up. I refuse to let these motherfuckers wipe the smile off my face either, man. Like, they can do what they can do, obviously, and they're gonna do what they can do. But end of the day, fuck them, dude. They ain't got power over me. You know what I mean? Just what I give them.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, I'm not echoing again anymore. I think it was Christopher Real.
Yeah, it was. He was unmuting and muting himself off and on the whole time.
Jonathan Von Goth. The best slave is the one who thinks he is free. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, it's echoing when you unmute yourself. It's you, Bleak Narratives. Sorry, bro.
Let's try this again. I tried to put it on a laptop so I could see you guys, but it was echoing, and
Yeah, you're loud and clear now.
yeah,
Bleak
I don't know what the
had to go
problem
too,
is. I think I need real internet. I tried running it off that hotspot. It doesn't work.
No, it's something weird. It's something weird going on. We just ain't gonna talk about it, dude. They fucking, it's the way these fuckers roll around here.
We
But I
got
think
the
we
real
have to watch it
motherfuckers.
on here.
You don't just randomly start fucking echoing. You know, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's like a truck driver's got the squelch turned up too high.
No, yeah, it's being done, and it ain't you guys.
Well, Bleak Narrative's phone was going off a little bit, but hopefully he fixed it and come back. I'd like him to come back. He's a good guy. I like to hear his shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's having some technical difficulties too.
yeah, he started echoing just out of the random too.
He said his YouTube was shut off,
Oh,
but so obviously it's all fucked up.
let's see if I can get this on the screen here. You know, it's like looking at pictures that are the size of a post.
Exactly, Riddle. That's what they want to do to me. They want to fucking put a spit hood on my head. That's how they gag you. They want to strap me down to a chair. That's how they bind you. And they want to medicate me by torturing me with psychosis medications. I have chronic disorders. My fucking shit can't be fixed with medication. They can't medicate me into competency. I'm as competent as I'm gonna fucking get. They're a bunch of lying motherfuckers. The public service, the public pretender.
what's
I
up?
told her not to stop fucking contacting me. Hey, Brandon. Good to see you. Thanks for
What's up?
coming
You have
on.
rights?
Everything's all right here, except for I no longer get to live at my own home, and I'm like a refugee. But other than that, you know.
Where I'm living, they're trying to violate my probation. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
they're trying to make it to where they're trying to turn
Yeah.
at every turn. They're trying to make it to where you're violated for this reason or that.
Yep. So
I
I just
remember when
mind
I
my
was
own
on.
P's and Q's, man.
I agreed to that probation shit one time in 2010, and well, I was supposed to have like 3 years of probation, and it was 2010. I'd been on the probation for like 2 years at this point, and fucking, I just decided I was going to Tech Nine concert and fucking got smashed ass drunk. Drank like 2 Caribou there. I started with like fucking Bud Light and Jägermeister at the hotel room, and then fucking went to the Tech Nine concert and drank 2 Caribou there. We were trying to smoke some weed in the fucking bathroom, and the security guard came and took our joint both times after we only got like 2 or 3 hits off of each one. And then yeah, instead of kicking me out on the street and let me go back to my hotel room, they walked me to the cops, who had 2 paddy wagons parked outside and were like collecting souls. And
That's fucked up.
yeah, it was pretty interesting. But out of it, I actually violated my probation, but I actually only had to go to jail for like 6 months and was off my probation. No more fucking probation. It was like, okay, I shouldn't have signed up for this shit in the first fucking place. You know?
I'm sitting on probation for the tone of my speech. That's
Holy
literally
shit.
what the judge said, man.
Yeah, I believe it. It's fucking bullshit.
The tone of your speech. That's like saying to protest there's a fucking a decibel you have to use, dude.
I
Fuck
wasn't
Yeah.
even yelling. You can go watch the video on my channel. I mean,
No,
I
I
didn't even
know,
yell.
but that's what one of them stupid fucking counter protesters that when we were protesting and I got shot at, that's what one of them counter protesters were trying to say, that yeah, we can protest, but there's a decibel level. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
It's like, no, there ain't no fucking decibel level. Putting a limit on every fucking right we have, you guys. They're begging us to fucking take our country back.
Yep. That's where my mindset's at. Has been for years.
Yeah. But who's gonna fucking strap their back to your back and fucking strap our backs to somebody else's back and then fucking walk in a tricircle fucking through
We're too
fucking
far spread
gravel
out,
and fuck.
man. There's
You
too many
know?
sheep that know their sheep.
Yeah, there is. It's not worth fighting for. You know, that's why I tell everybody, I don't give a shit what you think, how proud you are of some country. Fucking, if you love your fucking self and your family, get the fuck out now. You know what I mean? There is nothing to fight for. The slaves will be slaves. They're like, it's like a thick blanket. You're not gonna fight
Yep.
your way through it.
They'll trade everybody's freedom for their security.
They're
And
fucking
they won't
willful.
even have security in the end because they don't give a shit about them.
They're happy to be fucking compliant slaves. They're proud of it.
Yep.
When their daddy told them to jump, they said how high, and then fucking their daddy became the government, and they still have a daddy, but they're claiming to be 40 years old. It's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
Yep, here in about 20 minutes, guys, we're
Exactly.
gonna
They're the lastest. Bah, bah. That's how we should all
yeah.
start talking. When the government comes to talk to us, we should do that. Bah, bah.
Yeah, they just start
That
batting
would
like
make
a
for a great video,
motherfucker.
man.
Dad,
Yeah,
dad.
yeah.
That video pulled major views.
Oh fuck.
It's
What
like,
about
sorry,
20?
Your Honor, I couldn't understand you. What twat did you say?
Yeah, what did you say? Did we in about 20 minutes? We gotta get off of here for a little bit and let me charge up this device so that way we can get back on here.
Yeah, but it's gonna take you fucking an hour to charge up the device, and everybody's gonna be off onto their own thing like they rightfully should.
Yeah, well, if people are available, we'll do it. If not, then not. But it'll be
Obviously, we're
good.
gonna have to keep going live more often so more people can come up and have regular conversations.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good thing, you know what I mean? It's like I said, it's accountability, it's exposure, and it's what we all need.
So you're plugged in and everything, and you're going downhill, huh?
Yep. It's at 22%, and it was at 33 when I said that 20 minutes ago. So we got
There's
about
cool
20.
commenters in the comment chat, and there's everything is going pretty damn good right now. But yeah,
But I can't help that. I remember that about the last when we were doing those long music panels that fucking it would have to be on the charger and wouldn't really hold a charge. I even got it on a fast adapt charger, the quick charger.
I knew somebody I met somebody on Facebook, and we became friends, and then we went away from being friends like for a second there for like, just like a bunch of weird mishaps. And then fucking I was threatened to be bound, gagged, and medicated by the county officials that are threatening me, and fucking they're the ones holding the course of conduct with my ass. But anyways, so I go on YouTube and I just start searching bound, gagged, and medicated because I wanted to see an example so I could show my family exactly what they're going to do to me, because they even the words bound, gagged, and medicated, that don't seem very bad. It's like, oh, so they're going to tie you down to a bed and fucking put some medication in your arm. Oh, it's going to be One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, huh? They think it's a cute fucking movie that they're going to
Sounds
be
pretty
playing.
bad to me.
And fucking, so I was looking for a fucking example of bound, gagged, and medicated so I could show my family what they really want to do. And I fucking see a video. It's got a thumbnail with Alice in Wonderland on it, signifying going down the rabbit hole. So that was the one I picked. and it turned out to be Riddle's video. So, you know, I fucking was showing my family this video, like, this is what they want to do to me, you guys. And everybody was like, wow, you know, that's fucking sick and everything. And then it turns out Riddle was my friend from a long time ago, you know, that we met on Facebook and then fucking haven't seen each other in years. And then fucking, all of a sudden on YouTube, we hadn't even been talking. And then fucking all of a sudden, that's how it's like, what? Come on now. Is this world small or fucking is it weird?
Yeah, no, it's small and weird.
Yeah.
Coincidences.
Mm-hmm. Box. Solution is big pharma drugs. Oh, I know. They everybody thinks that MK Ultra was a fucking conspiracy theory from the 70s that they fucking declassified in the 2000s. But no, MK Ultra just is barely even took in its first swing. Our species hasn't begun to see what they're gonna do with MK Ultra on our asses. Oh, everybody wants to talk about suicide's bad. Wait until the government gets your fucking ass an MK Ultra. You're gonna wish you motherfucking swallowed bullets. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a sick ass world, and they're fucking just sitting there loving their fucking sick ass world that they're creating, but for everybody but them. Rules for thee, but not for rules for thee, but not for he, or whatever, however you want to say it.
Hey, don't talk about the great old just us system like that.
Yeah, huh?
No, that's
Yeah, how dare we fucking talk about Ann
not for
Zimmerman
me.
as she's the fucking queen of all of us. We have to do exactly what Ann Zimmerman fucking says to do.
Rules for
Pretty
thee, but
serious.
not for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Rules for me, but not for thee.
No rules for thee, but not for me.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's how we would want it, but not for them. Yeah, for just
Yeah.
me. It's hard to figure out which way to say it because you know everybody will be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. No, I hate how you know commenting. You know, you post a video what mostly for haters to get on there and fucking talk shit. That's basically what we post videos for. Like we post videos to catch our friends and fam that we want to share with, but then these trolls come out the woodwork and fucking act like they're so fucking smart and shit when they're fucking a bunch of compliant fucking slaves trying to jump through fucking hoops for somebody else's ass.
I'm not gonna lie. My last video was just for views, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What
I
video
knew
did
it
you
was
make
gonna be
last
a
time?
I knew it was gonna be a banger, so I saved it for 4 years. So I had some subscribers. It's got everything in it, man. It's got HOA, it's got Karens, it's got old people, it's got police. Man, it hits all notes.
That sounds cool as shit. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
It pulled 19,000 views in 24 hours.
Mmm.
And I only have 500 subscribers, so.
Oh, nice. The very first friggin' Silent Otter, he didn't even have he didn't even have a YouTube channel, and then he got accosted. The cop thought he was me, and the cop was trying to get his ID, and he wouldn't give him his ID, and then the cop was like, "Oh, if I go back to my cop car right now and you fit the description, you're going to jail or something like that," and everything. And then he showed me the video, and I showed him how to make a YouTube channel, and his fucking video, the very first video he posted on his channel, went 30,000 subscribers in a week. Or
Nice.
it was like what? Or 30,000 viewers, I mean.
Yeah,
holy shit.
but what was fucked up is the fucking stupid ass. It is what it is, but stupid ass fucking shadow banning and all that other fucking moderating it and fucking making it just to where you fucking can't. You know what I mean? Like I had subscribers, dude. I was getting 30 to 40 subscribers a fucking day, and that video was getting over 2,000 views a day. And then all of a sudden at 30,000, it stopped, and fucking I lost like 32 subscribers and fucking had to go, and they came back, you know what I mean? But it's all what they want to do and what they want to give you.
Yeah, mine dropped off.
A video don't get 30,000 views in a fucking week at over 2,000 views a fucking day, 2 to 5,000 views a day, and then just stop and level off.
Yeah, I was getting 2,000 views an hour, and then it dropped off after 24. I'm not getting shit on it.
Yeah.
It goes to show you that the people want to see this shit, and then the elites that back YouTube, fucking cut us off before we even get a chance to share with our neighbors.
Oh, it was all about my neighbors.
Yeah, no, or
never live in an HOA.
Or just plain ass weird shit. You know what I mean? Like I've had full, very, very important fucking evidentiary fucking videos just diss a fucking peer, and then fucking just a fucking peer. You know, at the wrong times, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the
Man,
compliance
you had
and
that
the
video.
comfort.
That video was a
Blaming
banger.
on the invisible puppet master.
I wanted to go. They knew I wasn't going to
take
take a deal, you guys. They knew for a fact I wasn't going to take a deal. And then fucking, they knew for a fact I couldn't wait to go to their fucking stupid little trial. So they had to go ahead and a month before trial say that they were going to get me in their custody, bound me, gag me, and torture and fucking medicate me. Can you fucking believe that? Who's going to fucking go to a court where they're telling you that they're going to strap you down to a chair, fucking, put a fucking gag on you, and then fucking medicate you beyond your will? Are you going to go?
Well, that's
Shit,
what
I
they're
had a
trying to
judge tell
do
me
to
to bring my
with those
toothbrush
mental
next time. I didn't even come show back up.
Yeah, I wouldn't show back up either. I got a bunch of people across the country saying, "Oh, you didn't. You're not even whatever." Like because my fucking YouTube name is "You Have Rights, Cops Have Duties." I was trying to remind the people that they have rights and that the agents of the union have duties to uphold, and fucking they don't have rights. And next, all of a sudden, everybody's like, "Fucking, oh, you don't even live in the United States. What the fuck are you talking about?" You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'm a refugee.
Fuck them.
You know what I mean? It's like fucking, you'd be a refugee too if you were getting told you were going to be bound, gagged, and medicated beyond your fucking will. And then I'm supposed to be the one fucking, what, to them? They're telling me that I'm a stalker for recording my public service agents. They say for following my public service agent and recording them while telling them, you cocksucking bitch ass boy. That's what I'm being charged with stalking for. And then I'm being charged with battery on a peace officer for fucking defending myself after the deputy walked up and attacked me I wasn't under arrest, so I wasn't resisting false arrest. I wasn't even resisting arrest. I wasn't being arrested or detained. I was attacked by a deputy. I defended myself with one push, and I got battery on a peace officer. And then on top of that, fucking the public service agent that was fucking threatening me and harassing me for fucking numerous years that I complained about, he fucking comes out of his car and tells me he's gonna stuff my camera up my ass, and I fucking when he got close enough to touch me, I fucking push him away from me, and his ass fucking falls down. He did it like a soccer flop. He didn't even really have to go down. He just went down on his own because I told him I would defend myself if he keeps coming at me, and then he smiles at me and says, "Oh, you will you?" Almost like he was waiting to entrap me, and then keeps
Did the
walking
crappie
at me
flop
like
on
he's
you,
gonna
huh?
get me. What's up?
He did the crappie flop on you, huh?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. I didn't even push him hard
It
enough.
was sick.
I had a camera in my right hand, and I pushed him with my left hand, which is my weaker hand. And I didn't even push him hard enough to make him go down. He just did the old crappie flop. And fucking yeah.
Okay.
They're calling me an elderly abuser over that one. And then they put my fucking thing on Warrant Wednesday on the sheriff's department, and everybody is on there. He abused the elderly. You need to find his ass and lock his ass away for good. It's like, oh fucking motherfucker. I'm from a small town where I'm known in my town for fucking helping people for free, for stacking wood, fucking loading 3 trucks without even asking for fucking pay for it. You know what I mean? I'm fucking known for helping my fucking friends and family out, my people. They want to fucking do this to me. It's fucking disgusting. It pisses me the
They
fuck
got me
off.
on that Warrant Wednesday too, man.
Oh, I know, cause for real. And fucking,
Do you remember
the thing
that
about it
judge?
though, the thing about it is that fucking, uh, you know, I can't. I don't even get to go home and everything. I got evidence on my fucking channel. I'm trying to show the whole fucking world what's going on to me. I'm a fucking victim. I'm not a fucking auditor. I'm not a fucking cop blocker. I am if it was on my own free time. But I've been being harassed and threatened by a fucking public service agent since 2010. Started recording them in 2015. Moved out of my town for 2016 and 2017. And then fucking came back in 2018. And then the fucking harassment started up again, and then fucking so I don't even get to be a cop blocker or a fucking auditor or whatever. No, I'm fucking just showcasing evidence, and the people that I'm trying to show everybody in the United States, hey, look at this is what's fucking happening to me. Everybody just gets on my comment section, throws me a comment, and acts like fucking, oh, it's happening everywhere. I understand that because it is happening everywhere, but fuck, dude. I need my friends and my family, the people that fucking love me, that wished I was home, fucking need people to come to town and start fucking protesting like, fuck no, this motherfucker was threatening his motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck what you have to motherfucking do. You motherfucking drop all the motherfucking charges and make his ass motherfucking restored. But that's what I was waiting for and hoping for like the last 3 or fucking 4 years, but I'm not sure if it's ever gonna fucking happen.
Reverts back to sheep being sheep, and they know they're sheep.
Yeah, but our people aren't sheep. We're sitting here on here every day watching injustices and talking about it and seeing how it goes.
Yeah,
I'm
a
waiting
lot
for
of
my
us are cool and all, but a lot of them just don't give a fuck either. They're just in it for the fucking content,
hmm
I can't
There's
even
a
get
lot of
on
fucking
Erie
posers in this
County to
community,
acknowledge
man.
me, you know?
The
A lot of
content or the
fucking
money?
posers.
You hear me? You have rights?
What's that, Chris?
Yeah, I can't even, auditing Erie County won't even acknowledge me. You know, he pretends I don't exist.
hmm
That doesn't
I
surprise me.
commented something about that on his last video that he made. I said, dude,
He ignores
fucking
all my
Christy for
comments.
real needs your fucking help for real, dude. And you fucking shun him. What the fuck is that, dude?
You said that in
I
his
told him he
comment
was.
section?
Yeah, I put it in his comment section. I said, dude, you fucking think you're cool sitting on that fucking cop car. It looks like you're sitting on your boyfriend's fucking cop car, bro.
What did he say? Anything to you about it?
No, he didn't say nothing. He didn't comment back. But I've made videos for him, dude. I've called Canandaigua or whatever the fuck it's called. I called people for videos of for fucking AFA, not AFA, but Auditing Erie County, AEC. You know, I made calls for the dude. That's why I fucking sit there and think I'm like, fucking man, I got videos too. Fucking why doesn't here's the deal motherfucking comment on my fucking video? I need motherfucking here's the deal. Here's the
I
deal
know,
that
man. Like
he doesn't need my ass.
San Joaquin Transparency, man, put out a couple of my videos. You know, the guy right here in my same county is me. You know, pretends like you never heard of me. I talked to him on the phone and emailed him, you know, and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's not for us to get, obviously, because like, you know, I could be mad because I've like tried to reach out to San Joaquin Valley Transparency about showcasing my obvious videos of obvious fucking entrapment and fucking degradation and all that shit. And fucking, he doesn't even write me back. But I just tell myself he's got a full plate and fucking, he can't do everything in this world. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
I know it's because of my videos. I swear I wrote to Brian from Here's the Deal, and I said, hey bro, can you check this out? And some other fucking shit, like this other fucking sock account gets on, like shortly after I contacted Brian from Here's the Deal. Here's the Deal didn't contact me back. Shortly after I contacted him, some weird fucking channel I've never heard of writes me and goes, oh, I don't know, bro, you're cussing a lot, and I don't know if, you know, that speech, you know, nobody's gonna like you for yelling like that and stuff. I was just thinking, what the fuck?
yeah.
Sounds
Man,
like free
you know what I
speech to
think
me.
is the difference between some of those guys you don't want to talk about? They're trying to bridge the gap. Fucking police,
No,
man.
fuck that gap.
Yeah,
I didn't create the gap.
fucking gap, man. Fucking motherfucker. I ain't trying to fucking do nothing, man, with the motherfuckers, man. You know, you don't need police. You don't need police. Free people don't get police. You know,
No, the
I'm not
only
trying to
people that
bridge the
need
gap with
police is
fucking free.
police because they get off on what they're doing to people. They get paid for it, and it's like their job. They get to leave their house and make their fucking bitch that would never even be with them for a fucking day. But they got a uniform and they get paid by the government, so they got some fucking. They pose up in their white t-shirts and their blue jeans and act like their whole family is fucking just this righteous motherfucker. The only people that need police is fucking police.
Yeah, it's like that idiot in Tennessee. I made my first arrest. They drove that poor lady into the creek and drowned her up in the back of the
Yeah.
cop.
Yeah, that's sadder than fuck, dude.
You know it.
You know, we can't even imagine what was going through that woman's head as she fucking sucked in the water. You know, we all watched that video. We all watched that video and was mad at the cop and was wondering how the fuck could that happen and how do you mistake that road for this road and you know where the fuck you were going, bro. But it's kind of impossible to think about what that lady was actually thinking about when she was handcuffed, no doubt, in the back of a fucking locked cop car, and there was no way she could get out.
Yeah, I can imagine. I guess you know, at least that those guys went to prison in Mississippi for torturing those two guys.
You know, it's like Chile being in fucking jail down in CCDC. It's the fucking worstest jail in the fucking state, dude. They fucking torture your fucking ass in there. None of us even know what the fuck's happening to him right now. They're
I've been
probably
to both
fucking
of Vegas.
poking him and prodding him and acting like he's like they're cute, fucking teasing him and fucking acting like fucking shit because it's Chile. And then fucking
I've been
on
in
top
both
of
of Vegas's jails. I've been in the
what?
county and the city. I've been in both of Las Vegas's jails.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're horrible.
yeah. They had 90 guys packed into a 60-man pod, you know, after they get tuberculosis. And then
Yeah.
you know, some of the people that debunked them to go away and started getting flamed and stuff, but they didn't separate them or nothing.
But if they were mistreating him, there would be no way that we could fucking save him. We would all have to just sit back and listen to his mistreatment. Oh, you know, they mistreated Chile in the county jail, blah, blah, blah. We'd all have to sit here and fucking be like irritated and wanting to do
Man,
something.
whatever happened to that Jason Dollarhide? He got thrown in jail and it seems like they just weren't gonna let him.
Oh, I know. He didn't even need to go to jail. He was out watching the deers with his family in the fucking parking lot, and some douchebag cop comes up and tries to tell them something about parking there. And fucking he just wants to say no. He's there protecting his own fucking family, and they fucking lock him up.
Yeah, well, he locked him up. They came and like the same thing
What's
they
up?
did to me, man. They beat me up, you know, and then they want to pretend, you know, that I'm wanted for assault on a police officer, and then they come with more violence. Don't kick my door in. You know, they create all this shit. You know, they got to create this crime. They that you know, to create this illusion that people think they need that. You know, fighting crime. Most of the people in jail are victims of crimes. You know, the war on drugs and bullshit. You know, driving infractions.
Mm-hmm.
And violent criminals are wearing clown costumes out here, you know, raping and pillaging.
That's what it's
I
really
gotta go find
about.
something to eat, guys. Peace out.
You're gonna chill out.
Bye, bro.
Thank you for being here, Brandon Mitchell. It's an honor,
Thank
bro.
Yeah, man. Stay safe. Stay free.
Yeah.
Fuck the government.
Yeah, it's a good motto. Stay safe, stay free.
Yeah. I wish I had another phone so I could open up the fucking chat comments on some of these fucking haters so I could read some of this stupid shit that I was seeing on that fucking Our Nevada Judges. A channel called Our Nevada Judges. Oh, they're really Our Nevada Judges, huh?
Yep.
Well, yeah,
They
if
don't
you're a
even know how
registered
to.
voter, they are.
Yeah, they don't even know how to fucking delete. They don't even know that justice of the peace is specifically denominated from judge. That justice of the peace is not judge. It's specifically justice of the peace. They
Oh
keep on
yeah,
Judge
they're
Zimmerman,
fluffing
Judge
up their status.
Zimmerman. What's up?
They fluff up their status, something that they're not. They're not judges, and they
You know,
don't have oaths. They don't have valid oaths. They're imposters.
yeah, law
You know,
enforcement officer, that's not even a real thing. That's an agency title. That's not a fucking government title. The
it's not
government
the
title is
government,
under the
man. It's a
executive
criminal
branch.
cartel.
Yeah, they are. They are. The quote unquote local governments are fucking so far separated from the state. They just put the state. They just put the state of Nevada versus Chile Maria de Castro on there just to fucking make it look good. But they're not even notifying the state when they're fucking
No,
prosecuting his ass.
the state has nothing to do with it, man. The state's not even involved until you're on the bus on your way to prison. It's all county action. It's all local and county.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's disgusting what they're doing. Getting away with. They're getting away with shit. Fucking. It's hand over fist for them.
The people of the state of state ain't involved.
No.
It's like what's that guy's name? Jerry Day. You ever see him? He's a minivan Jack. Is
Who you're cutting out? Kind of. Sorry.
his name's Jerry Day. His channel is called Minivan Jack.
Minivan Jack.
Yeah, he's got some great views on things. I learned a lot from him, and he said the one thing he said is you know, if it was the government, they wouldn't need your signature for things. They would just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you there, Nick? I thought I heard him in the background. Maybe not.
I think he keeps on cutting in and cutting out, but it's like
He
he's
is,
trying.
he is, but I can hear when he comes in, it's given a different sound.
It's because he was doing the righteous thing and out looking around, you know, and
Yeah,
he was in his car and you know, and he had to try to get back and you
it's
know.
okay. This conversation and this live that was supposed to happen isn't not gonna happen because of lack of service or technical difficulties today. It's still gonna happen.
Yeah, we'll just come back like later on tonight or maybe tomorrow, you know.
Yep, and I'll have everything fucking ready and good to go and fucking fully charged up.
Yeah,
Because
he'll
we
have
streamed we streamed for 2 hours on 40%, which tells me that if I fucking had 100% on my phone, we could do whatever we needed to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had 70 something percent on my phone, and now I'm at 100%. So I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm running the StreamYard through the internet. Like I'm not just clicking, you know what I mean? It's different. It's weird. StreamYard and YouTube when you're live will drain your fucking battery like quicker than shit.
Yeah, my battery's almost dead, man. I'm gonna hop out of here, you guys. Let's
All right,
talk to
All
you,
right,
y'all.
bro. All right,
stay up,
brother.
in and on,
All right,
Chris.
man. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you.
Oh, so how much you got left on your phone?
Like 12%.
Uh,
But like I said, that what
Thank you for
lasted
saying
two.
that,
You're
Riddle. Thank
welcome.
you for saying that.
When we started, it was at 40%. Where if we and got 2 hours out of it, StreamYard would have taken 40% with no plug-in in like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
You know, from that happening with those counter protesters doing that, plotting my attack and then attacking me almost exactly how they said they were going to start the attack. Real justice would be if the fucking, uh, sanctioning state of Nevada fucking lined them bastards up and fucking let me go at them one at a fucking time
Yep,
till they fucking cried for done.
yep. And then a little bit more.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't want to give them no more. But if they fucking tried to fight me hard as they could for fucking as long as they could until they were done, that'd be all right.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
wouldn't go
good.
more. I wouldn't go more than I needed to on their bitch asses, even though they deserve it. But no, I'm not that person.
Right.
Nevada's a sanctioning state. They should fucking sanction that shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Nick just keeps on trying.
Yeah, he's trying that. He wants to say what he's got to say. That's badass. Like, and it's important. But
Yeah.
we're gonna probably have to fucking get off of here. Let me charge my phone up, and if he wants to come back on in an hour or two when I'm fully ready to go, then we can do that too.
Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's other people live right now that have their panels going, and that's where most everybody else is at too. But that'd be cool if we did a regular panel and people started coming to our live panel. You know what I mean?
Well, no, yeah, it's different. It's different. You know, that's why I started really enjoying and liking what Northwoods fucking Press and NH Mountain Girl do and stuff like that is because, you know, it's not all about the drama and all about the separation. It's all about fucking the exposure and fucking coming together, you know, and that's what we need.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, those guys are fucking living legend with all the way that they run the live stream and let
Yeah, I mean,
everybody.
they'll sit there for fucking hours and they'll talk like what we just did. And now we're at 2 hours. They'll hit their 2 or 3 hours and then they'll start showcasing fucking videos and listening to music and go back to talking. And that's so badass.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be cool if we could showcase videos, but it's kind of hard.
Well, it's gonna take some adjusting. Like I said, I utilize the free stuff. And all it takes is a little bit of slave currency to fucking make it to where we can, I can pop in and put videos in right when we're live. You don't have to prepare it or nothing. I can pull it right out of my studio right into the damn stream.
Yeah, buy yourself a computer, like a $300 one or something.
I know.
You know,
I know.
$400, $399 for a
I was looking at them. I was looking at them the other day. I'm probably just gonna get a badass laptop and do it that way.
You know, Riddle was mentioning when she saw my face on that those pictures I posted on my community page. It's like, I haven't let the last probably 20 to 30 full grown males that I've gotten in a fist fight with, I haven't let do even an ounce of that to my face.
No,
And
not even a red
those
bump most of the
bastards,
time.
I got attacked by fucking 2 males and 2 females for up to 2 hours straight, where all I did mostly was try to bounce around and fucking jog backwards, bounce backwards, trying to stay away from them. And only when they got close enough to touch me on my face is when I reached out and touched them on their face. So I never went on the offensive with their bitch asses. And fucking, they got that much on me for a 2 hour extent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucking horribly sick to think about. And fucking, most motherfuckers I know I've ever talked to wouldn't have even been able to last half the length. You know?
Not even half the length.
It's egregious what Nye County has let people do to me. It's egregious what Nye County is doing to me. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody. If anybody's out there that can hear me, fucking please look into my fucking story and fucking see if you would like that done to you. Tell me if you would be fucking cussing and fucking swearing.
Holy crap, there I went, dude. I hit that back button on my, on my own panel. I told you it would happen.
Yeah. Glad you were able to make it back.
It took 2 hours, but the button got me.
I can tell by the way you're laughing is that you were worried whether you're gonna come the fuck back in.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh fuck. But yeah, it's down to 10%, so I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna charge this up and then shoot Nick a message and see if he wants to go back on in an hour or so, and I'll charge everything up.
Okay.
Okay.
It's hard because we had him trying all day and fucking fell. But this is practice. This is practice.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it's not like it not happening didn't turn into an amazing live that was very informative. I mean, they said it all through the chat.
Yeah. Are you there, Nick? I can kind of hear road sound.
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, sure. We'll meet up in about an hour. I'll be fine. I should be
Okay.
fine.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
just shoot. You have writes a message when you're ready and stable, and I'll turn this device off and get it on the fast charger and get it charged up so we can do this again.
That'll work. You guys have a good
All
one.
right,
We'll
thank
see
you,
in a little
Nick.
bit. Thank you, guys. All right.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, bye, guys.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you all for who was here, and thank you all for who stopped in. And if all works out well, we are going to go live again here in a couple hours. If not, we will be live tomorrow with our guest Nick, who has some important topics to talk about, and then we'll have an open panel for everybody to get on and discuss these topics. So, thank you all for coming.
Good night, everybody.